3, 2, 1. Good luck, good luck. For those of you who don't know, Moneybags charges you 8,000 gems over the course of the game. So we need slightly more than half of the gems that are available at that point. All right, here we go.
Once again, Jack.
Thank you. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, the analog stick was not working. That's fine. We don't need all of the gems, but we do want to get a decent number of them.
So you're...
This game is faster on D-pad, but I was trying to figure out why my analog stick was doing nothing. Yeah, I consider this a bit of a warm-up for what's to come. I'm not going to take this one too seriously. We will be saving some eggs, just not many. We're going to go out of our way to not save a bunch of the eggs, to be honest. I'm down a little bit in terms of gems, but there's still time.
Thank you.
It's not that big a deal yet. I split late, but that's okay. I haven't done any piece of this before, so I will be winging it. I have watched the world record, kind of.
Yo, Spyro.
So my gem counts are basically what the world record does. So we're looking to grab around 250 gems here, looks like. Spyro. I mean, to be fair, it's not like I haven't played this game before, right? Okay, we got neither of those gems. Lovely. Like, this definitely resembles some of the categories that I actually run. Okay. Oh yeah, the routes are definitely different, but there's enough that resembles both any percent and 117 in here that I expect to be mostly okay. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well.
Oh,
Because I'm under gemmed, I'll grab a couple of these blues, I think. I know world record doesn't. Sparks. The route's kind of funny. Like, haha funny, not weird funny. Uh, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Unnecessary meetings are awful. Oh, my flame charge didn't come out. I hope tomorrow's better, though. Mario's good.
Well.
Ooh, electric bicycle, cool. Yeah, I didn't order anything for Prime Day. Yeah, I hope you have fun with that. Just get this out of the way. We'll take this egg just because it's easier than dealing with the alternative. Yeah, job searching. Monka S. All right, well, there's one whirlwind bypass. Ooh, but you're okay, right?
what?
You talk? Really? That's a wonderful message, abiding. Definitely what we all want to hear. Only a little bit's good, I suppose. I'm sure they would appreciate that very much. Let's get rid of this one.
Oh.
All right, it is time for something that I have never done before in any run or practice attempt. Well, not quite now. First, we want to do this. Not just speedway racing, but we are going to whirlwind bypass into Mushroom Speedway. Presumably. We're sure going to try. Yo, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully Moneybags is kind to us. That was... I will admit, the controller is feeling weird, probably because I most recently was doing Spyro 1. Didn't expect that to happen, though. Yeah, I don't know about quick, but hopefully it's not too painful. All right, there we go. I saw it. Where is it? Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Like, Spyro doesn't feel nearly as responsive as normal. And I know I was playing Spyro 1, and that's part of it, but like... I may turn analog on and off again and see if that fixes my issue. I kind of want these, don't I? I don't know. Could be. It's probably just in my head. Again, I was doing Spyro 1, and Spyro 1 just controls so differently. Again, it's almost certainly just in my head. But none of those whirlwind bypass attempts went the way that they normally do. Like, it almost felt like there was input delay, which is weird. Now, that one was on me. I wasn't the controller, but still felt weird.
Here.
Hello.
I mean, yeah, it definitely could be, but at the same time, again, none of my whirlwind bypass attempts went the way they normally do. Like, the X input was slower than it normally is. Yeah, that seems more likely if we're being honest.
Spyro.
We're on a functional pace.
I'm getting paid.
All right, we have successfully paid Moneybags every time he shows up in Sunrise.
I hope you.
My gem count's decent.
Thanks. Hi.
So I want to grab a little over 300 gems here, just to keep pace. That is a good number of them. Thank you. I'm not planning to run Stubby% today. Stubby% isn't a capitalism meme. I don't think, anyways. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the game.
Thanks.
Yes, Robin Hood%. We can love and cherish Stubby in our hearts. We might see Stubby later today, just not as part of the run.
Let's head on up. Listen carefully, you. When I heard.
Yeah, it was probably just Spyro 1. I'm adjusting to it. Controls feel fine here. All right. And off we go. Time for Sergeant Bird's base. So we've got a bridge swim. That means I'm going to be grabbing Dave.
Okay, Dra-
Yeah, any Super Dave fans in the chat? Okay, at least something happened. Not what I wanted, but I was starting to get concerned. What am I doing? This is wrong. This is Moneybags percent, so we pay to get in. I mean, it would have been fine. We would have paid Moneybags on the way out. But
Ah, my. What a suck.
it would have been fine.
I.
I have to train the hummingbirds.
Sir.
We're doing well on gems. We're like over gemmed at this point, I think.
Sir. Mission.
I'm going to grab a couple of these. All right. This run is wild. This entire category is wild. I love it so far. We'll see if that holds up. Yeah, I have fully readjusted to the controls. I'm pretty sure it was just a Spyro 1 thing. All right. I wanted that blue, though.
You are.
Ooh, didn't like the camera doing that.
This door. You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Yeah, that gem count looks pretty good so far. All right, on we go. Bamboo Terrace. We are not the 1% yet, because Moneybags stole all our money. People always ask, what's a minion? It's the correct question. I missed? I don't agree with that. Just sometimes this is easy and sometimes I can't hit it, and I'm a little worried. Moneybags works for himself. Alrighty. Not entirely sure what was different. I'll have to go back and watch, because I want to be more consistent about that entry. Losing the lives isn't that big a deal, though. That's fine. I'll t- I'll take that save. I didn't deserve that. And it is a wonderful sequence. It is also what we're going to finish on. So I'm excited about that. I know what I did wrong. Oh, that's incredibly silly. Yeah, I really should stay hydrated. Forgot to flame the bottle there. But now we're fine. I don't know about amazing. I'm having fun, and that is important. I appreciate it. I'm a touch under gemmed, but only by like 2. Thank you for the toast. I appreciate it. All right, game.
Hey, Spyro.
We're having fun. That's important. Okay. Come back here, so that's fine. Oops. That's fine, it's a red.
I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe!
You gotta believe that bridge swim will work out. All right, where are we going? That's another entry I've never done. PS1. So this one was 2000. Enter the Dragonfly was PS2 era. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, bad menuing. This is 1.1, so I can't actually menu out before Spark shows up. UG2 believe. All right, so we want a lot of the gems here. Most of them, in fact. I guess I'll take this too. The You Gotta Believe line is from Spyro 1 in Nork Cove, one of the dragon freeing cutscenes. With Tomas, I believe.
I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe!
Yeah, it's the second dragon in Nork Cove. Hey, Silent, welcome on in. Thanks for the good luck. I'm definitely not beating your time. I am well behind, but I'd say it's going decently. Looking for 1920 on the gem count. Okay. But yeah, of course, no worries. I think this is going to overgem. For safety, I'll grab this, but I don't know if I really need that. Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'm sure Silent will go to bed soon. It's definitely fun. It's a lot to think about. Yeah, thanks for the luck. And of course, have a great night.
Step. I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start. Oh, by the way.
Um, I'll do this, but I probably don't need to. I gotta love chat, Doug, all that. I'll grab this for safety. It did take a couple deaths early on.
Let's hear.
I know, but we really want to do as much of this on easy mode as we can. Hopefully, I think neither of the eggs I've grabbed that are extra will trigger hard mode. So I think this is going to be a 6-hit spike fight instead of 9. We will find out very quickly.
My tech.
Not quite as quickly as I thought. Okay, this is easy mode. As a general rule, there are some eggs you can grab that don't trigger hard mode. Yo, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Can I get a shout out for This Is Colin B? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I see we're just chatting. I am Urugla. I'm primarily a Spyro speedrunner. This is the third one. I'm doing some sort of funny meme categories. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yo, Spyro 1, were you having fun with it?
Listen to me.
It's a really fun game, in my opinion, but it also plays super different from the others. I want that life. I dropped that blue, but that's fine. Yeah, I hope you were having a good time with it. Were you playing the original or the remake? Yeah, crowd control is definitely fun. It's also buggy for Spyro. Not necessarily a problem, but definitely can. It's pretty easy to trigger like zombie, which can cause some problems. Oh, nice. But yeah, it's definitely something that I've been looking into. A couple of my friends have been doing it. I agree. I don't mind Reignited in the way that some like speedrunners do. It's just a very different game, is all. Hey, Cloudy, you were the one who chose to refund everything just so we could test. No, I genuinely don't mind, especially for one. I definitely don't mind Reignited. I had more trouble with 3 simply because of the bugs. Especially like right on release. I don't know if anything was patched. I mean, we can say solidly made, but it also has balloonist skip that basically just breaks the entire game, right? Yeah, like I am totally open to running Reignited 3 any percent at some point. Yo, welcome on in. Good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm definitely like I run the original trilogy. I basically do casual playthroughs of Reignited on occasion. I want that. But I can skip those. But yeah, I'm glad that you had fun with Spyro 1. I haven't been playing it quite as much on stream lately, but I did start as a Spyro 1 speedrunner, mostly 120%, the full completion. So, for those of you who don't know, that was a little silly. What I'm doing here is called Moneybags percent. It's sort of a joke category. The idea is to pay Moneybags every possible time in the game and then chase him down and get all the gems back as quickly as possible. I mean, Cinder, you're joking, but you're also not. I do a lot of sort of wild runs, like playing all 3 games. So the trifecta. And I did one where I did 3 different trifectas all at once. So I basically did a bunch of different categories in one stream. It was a lot of fun. That's the sort of thing that I do around here for the most part. But yeah, we're basically just fooling around, nothing too serious today. If you're not familiar with this sort of run, there will be some sort of wild stuff. We're skipping into a lot of the levels. We're collecting basically as few eggs as we can get away with. So I don't actually know. Yeah, basically. I mean, it's any percent, but I'm collecting 8,000 gems, basically. So I haven't checked my egg count. It's probably something like 20 right now, maybe even less. Despite the fact that normally when you get here, you have something on the order of 50. Yeah, I do enjoy any percent for Spyro 3, which is very different in Reignited in the original. Reignited is in many ways like there are fewer skips, shall we say, or they're different skips. And so as a result, in Reignited, you need 100 eggs to open the Sorcerer's Door. In this, something I'm going to try and do is skip that. I'm going to try and beat the game around 25 eggs. Ooh, Bone Dance is always fun. Yeah, there are a lot of really fun categories. Oh, the lock towards the end, that makes sense. Yeah, with this you can skip a lot of like level entries and it helps a lot. Just in terms of like the actual speed of the run. So, I mean, I am nowhere near world record, and this category is very different from any percent because you need so many gems. But the world record for Spyro 3 any percent is 23 minutes, and like the basically no major glitches category is around 50. So they are very different. And I want this.
Eustace.
I'm not super familiar with Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't actually played it myself. It wasn't on one of the consoles that has it, but oh yeah, it's pretty wild with Ocarina. Another great game. I used to play the randomizer for that. Yo, I appreciate the lurk. Thanks again for the raid. Glad your stream went well, and enjoy your food. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, Ocarina is wild. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I do that? You too. Should be able to just do this. All right, let's do this. It's a little slow, but I want the gems by him. Okay. Yeah, one of the side effects of the way that we do this is we basically don't do any of the like challenges. We're just trying to rush to the end of each. I'm Sparksless, not thrilled with that. We're trying to rush to the end of each level and collecting as many gems that are like vaguely all along the way as we can. All right, so for example, we're paying Moneybags here. We're not actually doing the challenge. We just need to pay him for this run.
Thanks for help.
We do need to get to the end of each of the levels in the first 3 worlds, though. All right, so we're still short on gems a little bit. That's fine. I do want these. But I hope you're all having a good, for most of you, I assume Wednesday, for some of you, perhaps Thursday. Hope you're having a good time, enjoying your evening or morning, as the case may be. All right, we're good on gems. So we only need around 240 in Fireworks Factory. Hey, Grapevine, welcome on in. You are not wrong. And it has your favorite trick. We have to do helmet, and then game over because we're trapped inside the sorceress. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. Want that. Imagine having fun with category extensions. To be fair, this category extension does sound fun to me. So there's that. We'll see if I feel that way in like 30, 40 minutes, but this one does sound fun. Yeah, Noodles is the GOAT. There are a lot of fun categories. There are a lot of weird categories. This is not quite the route. That's fine, though. Yeah, I hope you're having a good evening. I don't need that gem, but okay. Gem count should be good for basically a straight shot to the end now. So the other ones, I've heard capitalism percent, which I assume is the same thing. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. You are very right. I am very up on gems. And by very, I mean by like 20 or 30. Yeah, no, I agree, and I'm not going to spoil exactly what it is, but the category I'm running after this is going to be similar. Look at the plus side. I'm about to do something very funny and or game over. Go ahead and grab these while we're here. Bye, Stubby. Bye, Stubby. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this for my chatters. We also ran by noodles earlier. Really? I've done that before. Stooby, no! It's funny because this is intentional. So I just did it for those of you who don't know. I just did an out of bounds. A lot of the level entries are stored under sort of where they are in the game. And there are two that are very close together there. One that you do want to enter in like any percent and one you don't want to enter. This is the one you normally don't want to enter. So it feels very strange intentionally going into it. Justice for Stubby. Thank you for the giant emote, Cinder. Whoops. Awkward, but not the end of the world. Don't try again. And this time, let's not retry. I retried. I mashed through. Exit level. All right, so now I want to grab the gems that are up by the various eggs before I do Lost Fleet. I think I want to do them before fireworks, but it's okay. Thank you, Sparks. I'm not used to doing this without the extended range.
Hi again.
I'll grab this for safety because of zombie, but I think we should be okay.
Be careful.
Those gems were absolutely not worth it. Gem count might be a little sketchy, but I think we're okay.
Would you look?
Yeah, definitely. One of the shortest levels in the game, Kappa. I didn't get a good jump there, but... $50 gems. Eh. I was late. I think that was early, but it's kind of hard to tell without vibration. That was right. There we go. So for those of you who don't know, I just did a trick called Zombie. By exiting right around the frame that Spyro is dying, it tricks the game into putting everything in a weird state. Since I will be leaving this level swimming, the level was underwater, I will stay swimming even when I do this. And this lets me just basically do whatever I want. And as I've mentioned, a lot of the levels entries are stored below where they would be. So even though I need 58 gems in the normal game, 58 eggs in the normal game to get into Charmed Ridge, I'm going to do it with 20. Thanks to Zombie. Now, there is a trade-off. In particular, I am still in Zombie, and some of the parts of the game just don't work right in Zombie. So I'm going to take a death to get out of Zombie now. I wouldn't be able to use a bunch of the whirlwinds otherwise, and that's really problematic to get to the end of the level without some extra tricks. Hey, Crystal, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I forgot I added that one. That one's pretty funny. Whoops, we talked to the fairy. Yeah, of course. It's sort of fun to explain. Yeah, I think this is correct. These are only reds, though. Gem, gem, gem. So I want a decent bit more, I guess, 150 more.
Well.
Okay, that's fine, I suppose. That was an interesting interaction. I just sort of phased through him. That's fine. I didn't want that blue anyways. This gem count should be okay. Me too. It's a lot of fun. 40-ish gems. Yeah, we'll go and grab these. Well, to be fair, there is a faster strategy. I'm just not capable of doing it. You can do a wall glide from right by where the stairs are to get into the entrance, and that saves time. But I'm not capable of doing that, unfortunately. Our life count looks pretty good. That makes me happy. We do have to do a game over abuse later on. All right, it's time for the third boss, Scorch. So we're getting close to the end. Things do get fairly expensive from here on, but we should generally be good. There are only a few levels left. I feel like that emote would be hard to read is the thing, but I like the idea.
This might be.
All right, Bentley, give me reds. Or actually, go ahead and waste your green luck now. It's just a meme run. That would be a good one. Really? There's my red. Ooh, don't like this. I am sparksless. I appreciate the luck. As you've noted, wrong Spyro 3. Alright, we didn't die. That's important. Yeah, like, Spyro 3 Reignited, any percent has some really cool tricks. And jumps. Also, they do Mushroom Speedway. Alright, Agent 9's lab. I want a good amount of gems here, don't I? Yeah, I want most of them. Go here, pick these up. Grab some fodder.
Spyro.
We'll grab... I guess we'll not grab that. That's fine. All right.
Well, you've always had.
So let's see. Yeah, we want most of the gems in Agent 9's lab. I genuinely don't remember the last time I've seen that cutscene. Because you don't free him in any percent or 100 egg, and in 117 you beat the sorceress, so Moneybags is gone. Rocket storage on PB pace must feel huge. I mean, to be fair, the backup strat is pretty cool. It just loses so much time, right? That 75 seconds is still a lot. I'm supposed to grab the balloon before this, so that was a mistake, but... Can I grab it here? Does it really matter? I'll say it doesn't matter. There's a balloon that I missed, a handful of gems. Spark slits. I don't really want to be Sparksless here. I also really don't want to take a death with a game over abuse coming up soon.
Nice.
All right, so my goal is 1070 gems. I should check where I'm at soon. Oh, I need a bunch. Okay. I'm pretty much full clearing the next few levels, I suppose. I would rather want this right now. That's fine. We'll grab it on the way back because we have to go in here. Yeah, rocket storage is such a cool trick. Hello, hello, welcome on in. Yeah, that's just a 5. That's fine. Thank you. All right, cool. keeping the enemies out of sight so they don't fire. Because I don't actually need them. I don't need the end of level egg. All right, we're almost there. There are 2 more places to pay money bags. These are not very high value gems. Thanks for stopping by, Cinder. Have a great night. Thanks for the good luck. Hello? Oh, that's why you're not talking to me. That's fair.
Would you like?
So used to doing this in 117 where you have sparks to just break things for you. I want around 65 more. Yes, I would like to see. Honestly, I don't need to go down here. You are correct, though people somehow manage to do blind playthroughs. That's pretty cool. Where are we going? Don't care about that. I want to pay money bags. It's over here.
Spyro!
That would be fun to watch. I'm good on gems. I'm over on gems. Right. Of all the things that you suggested, that sure is one of them, Cloudy. Yes, Sign. We know. It sure is one of the categories that I've heard suggested in my chat. I feel like Spyro 3.5 is beyond me. I don't actually do tricks in this run. I want the double faces. You should be pretty set on gems at this point. I don't need to proxy here, because I'm just running to the end of the level.
Wells!
Okay. It is time for one of the more annoying tricks in this game. Let's clear out some of this stuff around here. I really didn't want another life. I didn't get a lot of speed on that. Let's see if we can make this work. No, not quite. So what I'm going to try and do here, for those of you who don't know, is I'm squeezing Spyro into a very tight spot, and tight enough that the game doesn't really want him there. And so it's going to force him out with a bunch of speed. I'm going to try and direct that speed to shoot Spyro off into the distance, where they actually hide the entrance to the sorceress, the final boss. And the reason I'm doing that is not because I particularly want to fight the sorceress, but that's what triggers Moneybags to show up so I can chase him. I have been struggling with this in runs lately, so let's hope we can get there. This is how any percent ends. This is how you can do this. Yeah, someone else was saying that earlier too. And I definitely agree. Let's hope we can get there. There will be one more trick we have to do after beating the sorceress, but... There we go. Not a great split, but better than sitting here for 15 minutes. Yeah, I admittedly don't remember it all in SRT. So now we're going to fight the sorceress, again, because that's what gets the Moneybags chase to spawn. Only 2. That's fine. Four more hits. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so now in any percent, the run would be over. We've beaten the sorceress, the semi-final boss of the game. Thanks for the GG. Now here's the problem. Our category ends on chasing money bags, and we kind of cheated our way into the final boss, and the game doesn't like that. So we're kind of trapped in here. So I'm going to have to actually game over in the sorceress to leave this room. Because I didn't have 100 eggs, so that door's not opening. And unfortunately, I did pick up a couple extra full life butterflies that I hadn't planned on grabbing. If you use a memory card, you can reset, like save and reset, but the memory card loses more time than this game over trick saves, or than this game over trick costs. So one more death here. At least we don't have like 15 billion lives. But this is kind of a silly way for the run to end. There's our game over. And now we'll spawn back at the start of Midnight Mountain.
Don't worry.
And here we go. So we expect to see 8007 at the end, give or take, if I pick up any extra gems along the way. And that will tell us that we did this right and paid money bags every time we were supposed to. Let's see. Technically, time stopped on the last hit. So I'll stop time now. Thanks to the GG. There we go. This is a valid run. We paid 8,000 gems to money bags. So that is second place on the leaderboard. It's wild because Silent, who was in here earlier, did this in something like an hour 15. But I'm happy with that. That's about what I was expecting. So let's save these splits. And let's move on to the other